Miss Pretty Face. I'm King Latiko and I welcome you all to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, thank you for passing by. Please do like this video, comment down in the comment section below, hit the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you get notified whenever I post. And for my returning subbies, what it be, baby. So you guys probably saw by the title of this video, I don't know what I'm gonna name it, but if you're watching this video, you probably saw the title already. So yeah, so I'm gonna just quickly what's happening with the lighting now? Oh god. So this is a story time, so we're taking y'all back to high school. Okay, I'm gonna quickly give you guys a young background story on how everything came about. I want to call my friend Plug because she was the plug. Like, she really plugged this nigga. She really plugged this nigga. Like, that was a plug for his life. But you know, the niggas ain't shit, so yeah. Okay, so we're gonna call my friend the plug. We're gonna call her the, why am I doing this? We're gonna call my friend the plug, and the guy, the main guy, we're gonna call him Banda. And then the most feared girl, we're gonna call her Linda. Her friends, two main slaves, we're gonna call them slaves because honey, they did everything she told them to do. So they were her slaves basically. So yeah, if there's any other characters that I think of as I am I remember as I'm telling you guys the story, then I'll just tell you guys their names. Please, I hope you guys can hear me because this wind is just fucking up my mood right now. But anyways, we gotta get it going. So so my friend the plug, she was a grade ahead of me. So this other time she came to me and she's like, yo, there's this guy in grade 11 that's eyeing on you. And I'm like, grade 11? Because I never thought I was type yama grade 11. Like, I never thought that. Like, I literally never thought that. Like, I thought my types were like grade, I think I was in grade 9. Yeah, I think my types were like, I thought my types were like grade 9 and grade 10. Grade 11 and 12, it was like I was I didn't even go that far. So yeah, she told me that this guy has been eyeing you for a long time, and he trying to, you know, holler at you. And I'm like, why is he sending you? Why can't he just come and like tell me that, okay, this is how I feel about you, so what's up? Obviously not say it like that, but like, okay, cool. And then I think after a few days, I think like after 2 days, I spoke to the guy. The guy was like, okay, can he like talk to me and stuff? And I'm like, okay. So we had 2 breaks. So I told the guy that we're gonna talk second break, because first break was longer than the second break, and I'm not about to spend my whole first break with someone that I don't know. The possibility of me getting bored while talking to him are very high. So I was like, second break is much better than the first break. So I was like, nah, the second break we can meet. He's like, okay, cool, shut. The following day, that's when we made the second break. The following day, okay, we spoke, man. Like, we spoke, you know. He told me how he feels and stuff, and honestly, to be honest, he did not stand a chance. Okay, cool. So he told me how he feels and stuff and stuff and stuff, and obviously, like any other guy, he told me that he was not in a relationship. And I don't think I was in a relationship. Was I? I don't think I was. I don't know, but I don't think I was in a relationship. So I was like, alright, cool. Yeah, I think I told him that I'm not in a relationship, but I didn't really tell him if I'm interested in him or not, because I kind of like it when a guy is like interested in you, because they can like give you like that attention and stuff. Excuse me. Okay, cool. First time we spoke, everything went well. I liked his vibe. My friend was trying to score some scores. My friend was trying to score some points. Okay, I thought that was someone then. So my friend on the other side was trying to score a few points for him and stuff, and I was not interested. But I was like, I don't even want to give him a chance. But I remember when my friend told me his name, I had difficulties with pronouncing his name because it was my first time hearing that name. I literally had to write it on my hand every day when I go to school. Literally, we used to talk like sometimes after school and sometimes in the morning. And I remember I never really wrote it the way it's spelled. I wrote it in a different thing. Is I can't say how I wrote it, because if I tell you, then you guys are gonna know what I'm talking about. It's okay, cool. We started talking, me and this guy, cool. I think on the 4th day, I remember it was raining. This girl, Linda, yeah, I already told you guys the names, right? Yeah. So this girl, Linda, the most feared girl in our school. Yeah, I know, I was writing. So she came to me and no. A day before she came to me, I heard that she wanna fight me, beat me up, something like that. So she wanna beat me up because of her boyfriend. Like, I'm dating her boyfriend. At the time I was not dating anyone, so I was like confused, but at the same time I'm like, I'm not gonna believe what people say until she comes to me and tells me that, yo, you dating my man, and actually tell me which man am I dating, because I was single as a motherfucker. I was single. Like, I didn't understand what boyfriend am I dating. Okay, cool. So every time when there's like 10 minutes left till break ends, we would well, he would accompany me to my class, and we would just stand by next to my class and like talk until the bell rings, and until my teacher comes, and then he's gonna go. So okay, he was escorting me to my class. Then okay, wait, Linda's friends used to make this sound, this beep sound, to alert people that, okay, Linda is about to fight someone, and also to alert the person that Linda's going to fight. So, but okay, cool, Linda is on her way, prepare yourself. Okay, so her friends did that beep sound. Okay, cool. I'm like, because in my mind I kept that thing of, oh, she says she's going, you know, she said she's gonna beat me up. So I kept that thing in my mind. So that thing came back. It's like, oh, I'm about to get beaten. So okay, cool. So it's like, okay, it is what it is. If she's here, she's here. Or she's gonna tell me why we're fighting first, because I'm not about to fight for something that I don't even know, you know. So okay, so they did that beep and I'm like, oh, okay, so it's that time. Okay, cool. We continued talking, and then they went quiet for like a few seconds, and then sis came, stood in front of me, and was like, sure, oh, I think she said Magala, sure, Magala, something like that. Can I talk to you? I'm like, okay, cool. And then she's like, in private, looking at Banda, and then Banda's like, no, if you want to say something, you can say it in front of me. I'm like, who said I need your help? Because we all know once you hear that sound, she's going to fight someone. So because she came to me, automatically we thought, okay, cool, she's here to fight me, you know. So when he said that, I'm like, no, I'm good, I can handle myself, so you can go, it's fine. Just say, sure, not talk in private, cool, you can leave. And then he like, are you sure? I'm looking at this nigga, I'm like, I was like, yeah, I'm sure. And he's like, alright, cool, I'm not gonna go far, I'm just gonna sit there. If you need me, you can just shout my name and I'm gonna be here. In less than a second, I'm like, can you just go? I wanna hear what she's here for. Okay, cool. She's like, sharp. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. She's like, yeah, I'm grand. Choose. What's happening between you and Banda? And then I was like, oh, wait, but why are you asking? Because I was like, why are you asking? Me and you never spoke. We never spoke. Like, it's literally our first time talking to each other, and you're asking me what's happening with me and this guy. I forgot about Wutwe. She's gonna fight me because I'm dating her man. So I forgot that. And then she's like, no, I wanna ask because I thought Singabo Achuzi, and like, and as far as I know about Achuzi Aba Jelani, something like that. I don't remember. She didn't say it exactly the way I'm saying it, but I know she called me a friend, and she's like, she knows that a friend will never date their friend's boyfriend or ex-boyfriend, something like that. And then I was like, oh, what exactly are you saying? Because I'm not hearing it. And then she's like, nah, like this is my man's. So like I'm surprised that now you guys are spending more time together, like spending time together. At first I'm like, okay, they probably friends, because she knows that he has a lot of girlfriends, like female friends. So she thought I was also one of those female friends. And I was like, oh, okay. And it's like, yeah, time. I was wearing this guy's jersey, but we're getting there. Because it was raining, obviously it was cold, and I was not wearing a jersey. Excuse me. So he gave me his jersey. So yeah. Okay, cool. And then she's like, oh, I'm like, he doesn't even stand a chance. I'm just talking to him because he seems like a nice guy, and I'm still trying to find a way to tell him that you don't stand a chance, you know. And then she's like, oh, okay, you know, make sure when you know that this is my man's, and like you wouldn't do something like that because and stuff. I'm like, so much for someone that you don't even know. Like, you can't say you trust me and you don't know me. You just spoke to me like today. This is the first time speaking to me, and you already trust me. But obviously I understood what she was trying to say, you know. So I'm like, okay, cool. She's like, she's like, hey, because really, like, he's small. I don't want to say he's skinny. He is, but yeah, we're just gonna say he's small. So it's like, hey, I'm like, no. And she's like, oh, damn, she's not even wearing a jersey. She's even wearing a short-sleeved shirt. It's freezing. I was like, yeah, ne banna. Okay. And I'm like, banda. And then she's like, oh, he even gave me his jersey. I'm like, yeah, well, I was cold, and I'm not gonna say no because I was feeling cold, so I just took it because I was feeling cold. And then she was like, oh, okay. And it's like, no, my God, I'm not wanting to make sure we're on the same page. I'm like, nah, cool. I hear you, that's cool. So there, at that moment, I just told myself that, okay, cool. I have already had, with my first boyfriend in high school, I had a lot of enemies, like unnecessary enemies, and I was not about to make more enemies with the second dude, you know. So I was like, okay, now, you're not having it, cool. And then the bell rings, and when he got to us, I was already like walking away. And then he called me, he ran after me, he grabbed my hand, and he's like, yo, what's happening? Why are you ignoring me now? Like, what was she saying? What did she want? I'm like, can I go to my next class? And he was like, come on, must I always walk you there? I'm like, no, I don't need a tour guide. I know exactly where I'm going. And then I left him there. Okay, cool. I went with his jersey. It was still cold, so I'm not about to remove this jersey. You won't get your jersey tomorrow. You won't get your jersey tomorrow, honey, because I'm not about to feel cold, you know. So okay, cool. Fast forward to the last period before school knocks out. I think I went to the bathroom. I was going to the bathroom, so I met this group of girls, and they're like, yo, apparently Linda said after school is after school. I'm like, after school is after school to who? And it's like, to you. I'm like, the fuck? I was talking to this girl during break time. She could have just told me that, okay, cool, after school we're gonna fight. She could have just said that, you know. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, after school is after school for what now? And it's like, she was like, you're wearing her man's jersey, and now she's not wearing a jersey. She's feeling cold. While when are you feeling cozy and warm? And she's like, a man's like. I'm like, alright, cool. But also, and I was like, alright, cool, because I didn't really like trust them, because I'm like, this girl was with me, and from how they say she is blunt with you. If she doesn't like you, she's gonna tell her I don't like you. If she wanna say something, she's gonna say it to you, you know. So I was like, she could have told me that, okay, cool, I don't like the fact that you're wearing his jersey, you know. And honestly, I would have still kept it on because it was cold, but I would have appreciated her telling me that, you know. I would have known, it's okay, fine, this is how she feels. I mean, I knew that that's how she feels, but at least tell me, you know. So I'm like, okay, cool, I'm not gonna participate in this bullshit. I'm just gonna go where I was going and go back to class. Okay, I went where I was going and I went back to class. Then it was after school. So when it was after school, I'm like, okay, cool. They said after school is after school. That was a Friday and we had PE on Friday. So I had an extra shirt in my bag. So I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna quickly go, when the bell rings, I'm gonna quickly go to the bathroom, put the white shirt under my school t-shirt. So if it's that time where now I have to fight, I know everything is just secured, you know. Mara Wuti, she wants to rip my school t-shirt off. I know that I have something under, a shirt under. So yeah, that was the plan. Okay, cool. So on my way to the bathroom, she comes to me, she's walking alone, she comes to me and she's like friendly, like smiling and stuff. She's like, hi, wait, yo. Shit, I just said her name. I'm your friend, the plug. I'm like, it's like, no, me and her were talking, so I wanted us to like finish our conversation and stuff before I leave. I'm like, oh, okay. I left her by the tuck shop. Just go check her by the tuck shop and tell her that I'm coming now. And then she's like, alright, cool. I'm gonna wait for you then. I'm like, cool. And then she went into the tuck shop. When I'm going, I change, and then I wear my t-shirt, and then fine. I think I was with someone, but I don't remember who. So okay, fine. So we're walking towards the tuck shop now, and we hear someone scream. And then, so those who went to Not Riding know which block I'm talking about. We passage as a block C, so you can see the tuck shop, but you're not really gonna see what's happening. So for you to see what's happening there, you have to like bend nyana so you can see. So we did that. We like, there was a lot of people, and this other girl was running towards us, and then she's like, yo Lisa, they just slapped your friend, the plug. I'm like, what? We went to her, and when we got there, she was screaming on the floor. Oh my gosh, my friend in trauma, but I understand. Like, she's a soft one. She's like a soft one, you know. So we're like, friend, what's happening? Oh, that girl was like, Linda slapped your friend. So I'm running there, and I see my friend on the floor. She's crying. I'm like, friend, what's going on? So now I'm thinking maybe they slapped her and then like they punched her or something, you know. My friend, what's going? Because she's on the floor. I'm like, my friend, what's going on? I'm like, friend, what's my friend, what's going on? And then she's like, I'm gonna say her name. She's like, they said he slapped me. I'm like, slapped you for what? Like, why would they say they slap you? Then we pulled her away from the crowd. And then I asked him, like, why would she slap you, you know? Because this girl, the girl that came to us, she said Linda slapped you. It's like, no, Linda came to me and she was like, she came to you and you told her that. So I told her that the person, if there's anyone that needs to be slapped or beaten up, it's supposed to be my friend the plug, because she's the one that was plugging the guy. So I'm like, what? No, she came to me and she asked me about you, and she said you guys were talking, so she wants you guys to finish the conversation that you guys had. I don't know when, but yeah, she wanted you guys to finish it. And also the way she came to me, like, it was like she was so friendly and stuff, you know. And also usually every time when she's about to fight someone, her friends always do that beep sound. So no one did that sound. So also me, I wasn't thinking, it's okay, fine, maybe she's gonna go fight you or something, because no one did that beep sound. If they did that beep sound and she came to me, I was gonna be like, let me take you to her, because I know it's okay, fine, she probably gonna slap you or do something to you since I heard that beep sound. Okay, she's like, no, she said da 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 da, and then Lisedi slapped me. Lisedi was like, nah, can I slap her for you? And then she's like, cool. And then Lisedi slapped me, and then they left. So I'm like, okay. So I thought they probably still inside the school premises. So we're like, okay, let's just look for them. Me and my other friend, we go look for them, and then we couldn't find them. So I'm like, they gone. So I kept asking people, where's Liseli, where's Linda, where's Liseli, where's Linda? And they're like, oh, they're gone. So I go back to my friend. I'm like, they left, but when I go report Liseli, because angazi ukuthi bengenaphi yena, but go report Liseli, and then the rest will deal with them. The rest will deal with it on Monday. Then she's like, cool. I don't know if she went to report, but yeah, I don't know which teacher came, and that teacher took her to the office, to the front office, so she can go and write a statement with what happened and stuff. So okay, cool. She went, okay, she wrote and then when she was done, I waited for her to go home because I wanted to make sure that she's safe. I waited for her to go home, and then I went home after. So Monday, they both didn't come to school, Liseli and Linda. Linda came after school, and she came after school, and she came to me. She's like, yo, I heard you were looking for me on Friday. What's up? I'm like, yeah, I was looking for you because I don't understand how you wanted to know where my friend was, and then next minute your friend slaps my friend. And then it's like, so why were you looking for me? I'm like, I was looking for you because she said that you told her that I said if there's anyone that needs to be beaten up here, it's her. She's the one that was trying to get me to date the guy. And then she's like, no, why would I do that? And also, if I wanted to slap her or if I wanted to beat her up, I was gonna do it myself. I don't need no one to do stuff for me. I can get my hands dirty. And I'm like, I know, but like, now why is Liseli slapping her? It's like, no, me, I don't know. Liseli just slapped her for her own reason. She doesn't think it was because of the conversation that we had with my friend. So I was like, alright, cool. So Tuesday, Liseli still didn't come. She came. Linda came to school. Liseli didn't come. Wednesday, I did not come to school, but Liseli was there. So Thursday, that oomph that I had, that, not oomph, but like that, like, because I was fuming. So all of that was gone. So Thursday, I was like, because I was pissed, but I'm like, now it had died out. Okay, fast forward, okay, now I was like, okay, so since my friend got slapped, I'm gonna date this guy, because my friend can be humiliated in front of the school for nothing. So I was like, okay, cool. Thursday late, I think after school, we were at the tech shop. So me and this guy, like, we were walking. So as we were walking by the tech shop, she was sitting there with her friends. So me, I saw her. I don't know if she saw them, but I saw her. And then I stood in front of the guy and I kissed the guy. And I know she saw me. People were like, ha ha ha, woo, woo, woo. I do not give a fuck. Period. Fast forward to, it was at a house party or a pool party, something like that. Fast forward to that. So it was the last day of school. No. I think being on my Easter holidays. Was it Easter holidays? But I remember we got our reports. And Besibala for a week or 5 days. I don't remember. But yeah, it was a week or 5 days. So okay, and it was on Thursday. Yeah, it was on Thursday. So we're like, okay, we got our reports, and then Banda told me that him and his friends are hosting a pool party. So like he wants me to come and stuff. I'm like, okay, cool. I did not have clothes. The only thing that I had was Nike jersey. That was the only thing that I had. So that guy, okay, cool. And then these other two girls, they came to me, they're like, oh, you going? I'm like, yeah, I'm going. They're like, oh, okay. And then I was like, but I don't have clothes. And then this other one was like, no, we can just pass by my house when I'm going to change, where we can change, and then I'll give you something to wear. I'm like, it's cool. You can just give me something, maybe like a short or something, because I was wearing a sport bra, so I was gonna wear the sport bra, and when it gets cold, I was gonna throw the jacket on. Cool. Go to her house, we change. She gives me the shorts. We go to a pool party. Okay, cool. Before everything starts, isn't it people were changing, so we're in one room. So I noticed that Linda is there. Two of her slaves are there, and also other two girls, which I later realized that they are also her slaves. Those are the two main slaves. The other girl's name is I'm gonna say her name. Her other name, the other girl's name is Angie. Like, I'm just only knew one girl. Her name was Angie or Angel, but I know it's Angie/Angel. Yeah. And then the other one, I didn't know her, so we're just gonna call her the main slave. So it's Angie and the main slave. Okay, cool. Linda was like, nah, you dating Pandam? I'm like, yeah, I'm dating him. Then she's like, oh nah, I'm cool with it, I'm over him. Just feel free around me, like just enjoy yourself today, we're gonna enjoy ourselves, so enjoy yourself. Like, okay, cool. And then she was like, the only advice I'm gonna give you is just know that this guy's gonna bring you a lot of enemies. I'm not your enemy. I'm not your enemy. I still think I choose you. Oh my god, something like that. I still think I choose you. So we cool. I'm like, okay, cool. We're like, okay, you guys hug. So we see that it's real. Nothing is real. Nothing is ever real. So yeah, I think they said we must hug. So yeah, we hugged each other. Okay, cool. Fast forward, we went to the pool. Nice vibes. All the time I was with Banda, which I also liked because I'm like, okay, okay. And then later on, everyone left, so it was only me, the two slaves, Angie and the main slave, Linda, and with the guys it was Banda, three of his friends, and this man. Okay. Banda and one of his friends went to drop the other people that were at the pool party. Cool. So I stayed behind, obviously, having a good time. Me and Linda were actually dancing. We're dancing to Work by Rihanna featuring Drake. We're dancing to it, twerking on each other's laps. Like, it was so nice. Like, it was so nice. I enjoyed. Like, she got a very sun. Okay, I went to drink water, and then Linda and her friends went to the room. So when they got to the room, so as I'm drinking water, so I was thinking we're fighting or something, and this man like quickly came to me and was like, let's go outside, let's just go and chill outside. Okay, cool. We went outside. Really. Okay, the sliding door was still open, so we went outside. He was smoking and we were just talking and stuff. And then so there were two guys inside the house, the owners of that place. Yeah, Linda and two of her friends. Linda came to the living room and she asked the guys, where's my phone? So she has so those guys have a big smart TV. So she's like, where's my phone? Where's my phone? Where's my fucking phone? Where's my fucking phone? And they're like, didn't you give Banda your phone? It's like, where's my phone? Why did he leave with my phone? I'm not his girlfriend. Saying that while pushing the TV, and the TV landed on the floor. I'm like, why did Banda go with phone? And Ashley and Angie, and is it Ashley or Angie, somewhere down, but I'm gonna call her Angie, but it's between the two, Ashley or Angie. So Shuti or Angie and the main slave heard me. Were rushing to come outside to where me and this man was sitting. So I didn't see them coming because I was sitting like this looking at this man, and the sliding door is here, so I'm sitting like this. So this man is looking this way, so he can see what's happening inside the house. Yeah, well. So when they were rushing to us, he quickly jumped off his chair and closed the thingy, the sliding door. So I need to buy two, so they overpowered him. So they opened the sliding door, and he was literally standing like this. The sliding door is like, no, niapi, guys. And then Angie's like, no, I wanna talk to her. Yeah, I said we wanna smoke. Yeah, we wanna smoke. So okay, fine. They came outside. So when they came outside, they're like, what did they say? Oh, so she asked me, where's Banda? I'm like, I don't know, because the way they came to me and the way she was asking me, it's like, where's Banda? So I'm like, I don't know. And she slaps me. same time. And then the other guys came, and then like they separated them, and then so this man is like, no, let's go that way. I'm like, no, don't touch me, because I'm like, now it's gonna be like, okay, I'm just letting them, you know, do whatever they want, and obviously that's gonna give them more power to come even more and like fight me. So I'm like, no, leave me alone, because I wanted to fight for myself. Because you can't just slap me for what? So I'm like, no, leave me alone. And then he's like, no, don't entertain them and stuff. It's okay, fine. I'm working with him. So I hear someone coming and they're running. So when I turn, he said his man that day was so fast. When I turned, he was already here. Like, he was already like, the main slave. And then when Ashley came this side, she jumped me. I fell on the floor, and I don't know how I was on top of her. God, see there, that was God. I was on top of her, and then her friend was now on top of me, like behind me, like she was hitting me by my back, like she was banging my back like some drum or something. So the more she's hitting me and pulling my hair, it's the more dim karma, like being mom is so. The more I'm pushed, the more I'm shy, I'm dancing well, it's the more I'm karma low pants. She's busy coughing, like she's busy like almost trying to stop me, and this one is busy. Leave Angie alone, leave Angie alone. So I'm whispering to Angie, I'm like, tell your friend to leave me the fuck alone. The more she hits me, pulls my hair, it's the more I'm gonna squeeze your throat. I was throat handling her. I need to do this men handling. I was throat handling her. So okay, so I was busy there like bumbling her, and then I saw Linda come from the front door. So I need to be in a fence now. So Linda came from the front door, tried to jump over the fence, but the other guys were too quick. They tried to stop her. They're stopping her, and it's like, no, cover to edge, you know, strangling her. I'm like, and then okay, Abu Panda came, and Panda jumped the fence, and when he jumped the fence, he said this man pulled the main slave away from me, and then Panda pulled me away from Uenge. And then the other ones came and they took Uenge, so they at everyone there. So the moment I hear Uenge cough, because she was coughing so bad, the minute I hear her cough, fuck, low shedding. Dang. The minute I hear her cough, fuck, please don't go. The minute I hear her cough, I start panicking. Now I have a panic attack, because I'm like, shit, I could have done something. It could have been worse. So I'm not proud. That's how I was panicking. I had a panic attack, and now looking for asthma pump. And then Banda's close friend came with a pepper bag, so I did the things most. Okay, cool. I was crying, I was vomiting, because like I was yo guys, I had a panic attack. I was like being attacked by this mean panic attack, anxiety, being attacked by this mean sham. It's okay, fine. I breathed through the paper bag, and then eventually I was okay. So I don't know what happened to them, Angie, the main slave, and Ulu, and Linda. I don't know what happened to them, but they were not there. So we went inside the house. Okay, cool. So I realized that I forgot important information. My eyes, I'm going through a lot. Okay, I'm not feeling well. So okay, so if there's any movement, I'm sorry. I am holding my phone. So yeah, I went inside the room that I left my stuff in, which was where I was gonna sleep. Okay, cool. When I got there, the room was a hot mess. Like all of my things were just all over, literally all over. My school t-shirt was ripped. My panties were ripped. Like I'm just wondering, girls, did you really like hold my penny and my pennies and rip them off? Like, that is so disgusting. I would never do that. maybe my penny but not someone else's pennies. Like, that's disgusting. But anyways, 2 of my textbooks were damaged, so I had to pay for those textbooks. Like, it was a lot. I had 2 phones. So one phone was my mom's phone, was a Blackberry, it was a white Blackberry. She had another phone, so I was using it because I don't know why. My phone, it was a black Hyacinth. Yeah. Okay, I'm looking for the Blackberry. I can't find it. Like, it was, to me, if you guys did take my phone, it was so stupid for you guys to take my to take the Blackberry and leave the Hyacinth. Like, Blackberry, really? We looked for the Blackberry. We look. He went to his friend, asked his friends if they've seen it, and then they said no. We looked. It was literally nowhere to be found. I was mad because that phone has my entire life. Like, that phone could have ended my life. That phone had stuff that no one was supposed to see. Only me, my ex-friend, and my cousin. Literally. On that phone we had pictures and videos of us, like videos, twerking videos. It's obviously a bit thin. I was thinking of my parents, like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna say to my mom when she sees a video of me twerking? What am I gonna say to my dad? How am I even gonna explain what's happening on that video? I was so mad, so hurt, so angry, so frustrated. Like, bendigowisha, guys, bendigowisha. Like, yo, I mean, guys, I just wanna ask. Like, I just wanna ask. It's either it's the 3 girls that were there after everyone left, or all the girls that were there, one of them took my Blackberry. Like, I just wanna know. Like, I just wanna know what was the reason for you to take my phone? Like, a whole Blackberry though. I wanna know who took my phone. I just wanna know who took my phone, and then I'm done. I'm not gonna do anything, obviously. Like, yo, that was like a long time ago. But if you do have my phone, please do bring it back. I'm in the morning. I'm sleeping. So I'm hearing people are fighting. So I wake up and I turn my head. I look on the other side of the bed where he was sleeping. Then I see my uncle, but I'm still confused. I'm like, why are my uncles here? I'm like, and why is my mom here? So honestly, I'm still confused. My mom comes, shwa, hot one, baba, landed Kim. So then that's where I woke up, like fully woke up, and then I jumped the bed to go like stop my uncles. I stopped them, and then okay, fine. Fast forward. We went to Banda's house because my mom wanted me to go to the nearest hospital or clinic to go get tested to check if, because they thought we had sex, and honestly speaking, nothing happened. So we told them, I kept on telling my mom, but obviously she's thinking I'm still intoxicated. So they're like, nah, we're not about to listen to someone that's still drunk. They wanted to check I'm a drugs because they thought maybe they spiked me. That's why I couldn't go home. Like, because I was weak because I was just strained from everything that happened, and now they fighting. Like, it was like that was enough of fighting for the day, honestly. So okay, when we got to his house, we met his parents obviously, and then they spoke, and then fast forward, his dad asked Ubanda, is this thing, are you serious, not okay? And then Ubanda was like, yeah, I'm serious. And that's where our thing became serious. So then I went home. When I got home, my cousin was there. My cousin and her friends came, and then I told them what was happening, because apparently my mom called her to see, to really sell corner and stuff, to ask if I'm there and stuff. Okay, so she came. So when she came, so they waited for us. Okay, cool. Got there, I told them what happened, I told her everything, and then she's like, okay, we're gonna wait for the schools to open, and then I'm gonna try come there before. So she was not gonna go to school on the day schools reopened. She was not gonna go to school. She was gonna come to my school like later, so that we can sort this out. And I knew, when my baby girl's by my side, you can bring all your slaves, honey. Yeah, y'all ain't doing nothing to me. Y'all ain't doing. Oh, wow. A little bit flowing day. So last night the lights did a number on me. You guys saw, right? Yeah, you guys saw. So I'm just quickly gonna well, I don't really know where I ended, so I'm just gonna start where I think I ended. So okay, so to when we reopened. So on the day that we reopened, my cousin called me in the morning and told me that she's not gonna be able to come, but on Friday she's not gonna go to school. This she's sure she's not gonna go to school. She's gonna come to my school so we can sort this out, you know. So it's like I cool, but went to school. When I got to school, I was the talk of. I feel like the talk of the month for like they spoke about this for a good hot month. Like, what? When I got there, people were asking me, "Oh, Lisa, what happened after we left? What happened? We heard that there was a fight. You got into a fight with Linda's friends," and I was like, "You heard that, so why are you asking me?" And they're like, "No, we wanna know your side of the story, because obviously there's always three sides: your side, her side, and the truth. Like, we just wanted to know your side of the story." Then I'm like, "You guys already heard what happened. You guys already probably believe her, because you know, so why are you guys asking me?" Like, I hate it when people hear something about you and then they be like, "Oh, we heard da 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 da. Is it true?" You ain't supposed to ask me. You're supposed to be like, "Yo, I heard this. Like, I just want to know if you're okay. Ask me if I'm okay first. And then maybe I'm going to tell you what happened." But no, none of them asked me if I was okay. None of them asked me that shit. And I was not about to now sit down and explain to almost the whole entire school about what happened. No, believe what you heard. It's cool, you know. So I let everybody go with what they heard. Fast forward to when the day when my cousin was supposed to come. I told her, I called her, I'm like, "Nah, don't come, because I feel like I'm gonna get into shit after this." And already, like, the principal is like on my neck about what happened. Like, he's on my neck every time he's coming to check on me and stuff. I don't know. I feel like there was a story going around, because like literally my principal was like checking on me every flipping time, like checking if I'm okay, if like I'm getting any threats from like any of the girls that were there. Obviously the girls, Linda, Bonka, like we're gonna sort it out some other time, but like not now. Let's just let this like cool down, escalate, and then we're gonna deal with it. You know, always strike when they're not expecting you. Period. Okay, my cousin came to my place on Friday, so she slept over. Saturday we woke up, we didn't have electricity. We woke up, we went to go buy paraffin, right? Paraffin. And then when we got there, so I was buying a paraffin. Obviously, my cousin was so tired that day. We slept late, you know. It's okay, cool. So as I'm buying the paraffin, I don't know, something kept telling me that turn your head, baby girl, and look to your far left. So eventually I do that, right? So I turn my head. So I'm like, I see three girls there. So like, I'm like, oh, like I want to see, like, is this real? You are? I'm like, oh. So I'm like, so I laugh. My cousin looks at me. It's like, what? I'm like, I think we got visitors. And she's like, what visitors? She's like, what visitors? Like she was, yo, guys, like it was like she was so tired. She's like, what visitors? And I'm like, look, she looks really. She's like, what? I'm like, please tell me if you see girls there. She was like, yeah, I see three girls and like a group of girls sitting like behind the three girls. I was like, oh, okay, you saw them. It's like, so who? I'm like, the three girls are the girls that I told you about. So she's like, oh, now I got something to have energy for. So she sat on the rock and then she literally faced them. She's like, I want to know what they will do. Like, they're not here for no reason, they're here for a mission. I also sat down, we were facing them. They saw us, okay, they saw us. Me talking, me and my cousin, I'm like, but then that's dumb for you to actually come to my kasi and think you will fight me. Ikaslam, like, that's my kasi, that's my playground. You never do that. You never do that. But also, they didn't fight us. They just stood there, and I was like, you know what, this is just pointless. We're gonna stand here forever. And at home, they're waiting for paraffin. So okay, we're like, okay, let's just leave. You know, okay, we left. Okay, sharp. got home really bad feeling, then we went to the same spot to see if they still there. They were there, but it looked like they were waiting for someone. So okay, we got there and then we bought sustain some Zumba, and then we came back home. You know, so yeah, like the reason why I'm actually saying, like, I'm actually telling this story, because this is the first time I'm actually saying like what really happened, like everything, the full story. It's not because I want like people to know my side of the story, like people that went to not writing obviously to know my side of the story, but like I think that is the reason. I don't know. I think that is the reason, but also I just wanted to like to share this story because I hate bullies. I hate, hate, hate bullies, and she was a bully. She was a bully. She was, like, we need to know the difference between a bully and a fighter. Now, a fighter fights people that she knows that can handle her, people that she knows that will give her challenges, you know. And a bully is someone that fights people that she ain't supposed to fight. Like soft people, the people that she fought are the people that I would never fight. Period. I wouldn't say, oh, I fought this girl. No, I would say I beat her up because I was disciplining this person. There was this girl she fought with the bathroom. Like, that girl is someone that she, guys, that girl is someone that I would never fight, honestly. And also, they even took videos of her slapping her and stuff. I feel like also the like the power that people gave her, like, oh, she can fight. I believe she can fight. I truly believe she can fight. There was, and also I remember there was a time where we spoke. It was me. I'm gonna say their name. It was me, and who else? Who's that girl's name? And yes. So they were like, so we were talking, and then somehow the conversation led to them talking about Ulinda. Linda used to trap, da, 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 da. Cool, give her props, you know. And then on Buza, was I not scared that they, like, when that happened and stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, there were times where I was scared. Obviously, when you know that there's a possibility of you fighting someone, you're gonna be scared. No, I feel like that's a normal thing. That's a normal thing to feel before actually fighting someone, or when you know that there's this person that wants to fight you so bad. So I never really knew when exactly she was gonna fight me, but I knew that she was gonna fight me someday. I never really knew when, but then that day never came, you know. So it was always a thing you could see, because I kept thinking, when is this day gonna come so we can get over and done with it? So they asked me like, oh, you are also scared of her, right? I'm like, why do you guys want me to be scared of her so bad? Like, why? Like, you're not forcing me to be scared of her. I'm not saying I was not scared of her. I'm not saying I was scared of her. Like, why go around and tell people that you're gonna fight me and not fight me? She can never say she touched me till this day. The only time she can say she ever touched me was when I was talking on her lap and when she was talking on my lap. She can. Yeah, I'm done talking. I'm done talking. Like, Stella me, the most feared girl in high school, telling people that she's gonna fight you, and they never fight you. Like, it's like, what is it about me? Like, what is this thing about me? I'm still asking myself till this day. I'm like, what is it about me? Like, what is this thing about me that makes people say they wanna fight me and they never really, fight me? What is it? Like, I really wanna know. Like, I really wanna know. Really want to know. But we don't know what was happening in her mind when she never really fought me. We don't know what happened. But anyways, yeah. Like, the minute you show someone that you're scared of them, you granting them the opportunity of making you their playground. So never show someone that you're scared of them. And also, fight back, guys. Fight back. So yeah, I was gonna say, comment down below and tell me if you had a similar problem so we can hear it up. But I don't really comment But if you want, you can comment, girl. Let's talk. Or you can just hit me up. Be like, let's talk. And you can hit me up on my Instagram right here, and let's talk. You know. So yeah, this is it for me. I'm gonna love and leave you guys. This was the first thing I should have said, but okay. Happy New Year, guys. All the best. Make sure that you make this year count. You know, make this year your year. Make it count. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna love you guys. Please do like this video, hit the subscribe button, comment down in the comment section below if you want, and turn on your notification bell so you get notified whenever I post. Till next time.